Peace, peace, black family. This your man Al Jihad the guy. Black Power, Crip Life. Those who know me know this. Oh man, I've been having some things on my mind, man. After seeing a few of my brothers videos and whatnot. And in these videos, it was a whole lot of speaking on uh people dwindling away from the Black Power movement. A lot of insults and, you know, calling people cowards and saying people got weak and, all this old type shit, man. And it seemed like I'm starting to see it more and more. Uh, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about myself, man. I don't even know how long I'm gonna be on here, but I just want to get this off my chest. I I've been doing time in and out of jail since I was 14 years old. I finally got out, when I turned 26. And I got out on a 30-year parole. So when I got out, I still had like 27 some years on paper, and all praise is due to Allah and to the ancestors. I'm finally down to my last few years. I get off parole 2027. Since I've been out, it's been by the grace of Allah and the ancestors and to my beautiful Orishas that I'm not locked back up. In my time being home, I was amongst the beautiful Crip Nation, amongst the homeboys from the set, Nutty Block Compton Crip. Uh, I joined the Nation of Islam. Still couldn't put down my flag, but I just know I had to get my life together. So I want to be amongst brothers and sisters that had a knowledge of self. Then when I stepped down from the nation, my own personal reasons, after I did that, made that decision, uh, within that time, I had lost my oldest boy. He got shot down here in the streets of Oklahoma, actually in my fucking apartment complex. May Allah be pleased with my son. I came across the Black Panther Party, told Brother Malik Zulu Shabazz that I wanted to be a part of that. You know, never put down my flag in any organization that I came in contact with, because I feel what my job was and what my lane is here in the hills of North America. I feel that my lane is trying to bring together one of Allah's most powerful armies, which is the brothers here in the streets. So I educated myself with the nation, educated myself, with Black history, learning about, anything that can improve our brothers and sisters situation out here, in these neighborhoods, right? I never thought just just only for myself. I always thought as a collective. I always wanted to do for the community. So when I was in suit and bow tie, I'm talking about your brother was going to schools, talking to the community, talking at funerals, out there all the time selling the papers. I tried to do my part. Even when, amongst the Black Panther Party, when they came to Tulsa, Oklahoma, I want to be a part of that. When we did the two-way gun march in Natchez, Mississippi, what they call the Devil's Punch Bowl, where they murdered, I believe they said over 20,000 of our people. Basically like a motherfucking death camp in Mississippi. So basically, like when it comes to being in the community, even before that, I can even go back further than that, because before I joined the Nation of Islam, I had did a documentary called Bangside, Oklahoma, where I was actually in the streets getting the people's story, because there was a whole lot of police bullshit going on, as far as police fucking with different neighborhoods, locking niggas up for nothing, shooting us down, shit that y'all probably don't hear in other states and shit. Oklahoma wild the motherfucker. Oklahoma City, I can speak on for sure. So I was like the only Crip that had I'm gonna say a spiritual past. You know what I mean? Golden past, spiritual past, whatever you want to call it. Because those brothers actually allowed me, even my so-called enemies, allowed me to come to their neighborhood so they can tell their story. And I did that. I made 2 volumes of it. It's a lost treasure now. You know what I mean? I got personal copies of my own, but I never got nothing, nothing duplicated or nothing like that. So anyway, so as far as me being in the community, trying to raise the conscience of our people, I started doing that shit in 2006, 2007. And going out there, talking to the people and all that, it kind of took a toll on me after so many years of doing that. And the reason why I feel that it took a toll on me, because it was a whole lot of fucking talking. A whole lot of fucking talking. And that's all it was. False promises and shit like that. I can honestly see why a lot of street cats be like, I'm not fucking with that shit. Niggas is just talking. I can honestly understand why they would say that. Like I said, I've been on Facebook, other platforms and whatnot, and I see a lot of leaders from different Black organizations, get on there and talk about how they displeased on how, no one is out in the streets. Ain't nobody in the communities. People that was in, they were just trying to be in a photo op. People just on Black Power, just online. I'm hearing all that type shit. And I even feel some of those shots were thrown towards my way, because I did, I was, in the streets, like I said, with the Nation, Panther Party, the other beautiful gun clubs and stuff like that. So I was amongst that. You know what I mean? And it was a beautiful thing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I used to love how, you know, brothers and sisters came together in one united front, you know, letting this cracker know that, you know, that we with the shit, you know what I mean? So it was a beautiful thing, man. But what really, me personally, like I said, if some of those shots was thrown towards me or people that's like me, that's not out in the streets no more, waving the RBG flag, you know, giving out flyers, you know, even giving out coats to the community and, you know, like I said, Nation, you know, out, you know, with the Final Call newspaper and all that. If those shots was thrown towards me or people that's like me, I'm gonna give you the reason why I personally stopped doing that shit. Because I felt that only thing that we were doing was talking. And our people was getting kind of disgruntled about that shit. How do I know? Because I talk to the people. I'm a street nigga, right? And the reason why I'm making this post is because, like I said, I've been seeing leaders from a lot of black organizations that's getting on there saying shit like, you know, we ain't in the community no more. We not doing this, we're not doing that. So like I said, I'm gonna give you a reason why I personally am not gonna be out in the streets just yelling out Black Power and stuff like that. Because personally, I feel that our people was just looking at us as jokes. Because we simply go out there. We go out there with the gun marches. We be out there, like I said, even the Nation brothers be out there with shooting bow ties and all that. And when we get through doing these things out in the streets or whatever, we go right back to our homes and the hood is still fucked up. The community is still fucked up. Police still killing niggas. So me personally, I look at that shit like we wasting our fucking time by going out there just talking. Now I know I'm finna ruffle some feathers on this when a few brothers see this, but I'm gonna speak the truth, man. I'm not the type of nigga that'll bite my tongue, man. I love the Nation of Islam. I love the Israelite brothers. I love the Panther Party, all chapters of it. I love the Black Gun Clubs. You know what I'm saying? What they doing. I love all that shit, man. I love black people in general. But when we just step out there to be seen amongst the public, that's all we doing is just being fucking seen. That's all the fuck we doing is being fucking seen. And when I seen certain posts, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna be this calm getting on there. You know what I mean? Because I was gonna get on there like and get to, you know, you know, talking mad shit, but I know that's not the solution to the problem. Brothers and sisters that's in the black organizations, man, I want y'all to understand something, cuz the the white community, all forms of fashion, they didn't take over how they took over by going out marching and shit. The essays ain't got Little Mexico, you know what I mean, in all parts of the United States by marching. The fucking Asian motherfuckers. You don't even hear them motherfuckers in politics or nothing, but they didn't go out marching. They used that motherfucking bread, cuz. They came together as a collective, put money together, and start buying up shit. And you see how they progressing, man. You see how they progressing. So for anybody who say that Al Jihad, yeah, we don't see him no more in the streets, we don't do it, because I've been doing it since 2007. I know it's some older cats like, well, I've been doing it for 20, 30 years. And in that 20, 30 years, look where the fuck we still at, cuz. That shit, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That shit don't work, man. If niggas is not coming together on a united front financially, so we can get a piece of this land that we can call our own, that's the only way this shit is gonna really do anything, man. Shout out to this brother named Farrakhan Muhammad and brother Ben X, man. Within just a few months, with the help of other brothers and sisters, these brothers done accumulated hundreds and hundreds of acres of land. They show where they getting their own internet type service, their own water source. All they showing true fucking independence, man. And this is where it's at. Like they got the Muhammad farms and all that, you know what I mean, where you can buy stuff, you know what I'm saying, for your own people. And you know, I'm just saying, they showing the blueprint on how the rest of us can fall in suit and do the same thing. But we too busy hating on motherfuckers and talking about, you know what I mean, this nigga ain't doing this, they ain't doing shit, they ain't doing this. But we ain't doing shit, cuz. Go out there a bunch of angry ass niggas pumping up our fists. Khalil. Pumping up our fists. Talking about how we can't stand this cracker, this cracker, this cracker, that, Peckerwood, this. And then we all go back home. And then when we go back home, the situation has not fucking changed in that community. Yeah, we might have sparked some minds, but why keep sparking minds when we can actually do something now, cuz? It's shit that we can do right motherfucking me now, cuz. Like I said, I love the black organizations. But I hear people saying that, you know, niggas done lost their fire and all that. No, I haven't lost my fire. I haven't lost love. I haven't did none of that shit. I just don't see the shit that we doing, this marching and shit like that. I don't see the fucking effects in that, cuz. And motherfuckers who don't even know me, yeah, I've been in the motherfucking streets trying to fucking bring our community together. All you do is come to Oklahoma City to ask about me, cuz. It's been plenty of times I know these Peckerwoods want to put me up under the goddamn jail because they was expecting, when they let me out on parole, they was expecting me to fuck right back up and go right back on the inside. So instead of me doing that, I went to the neighborhoods and I wanted to try to bring motherfuckers together. But after we bring people together, you know what I mean, bring our brothers and sisters together, then we start building on finances, cuz, so we can start owning shit. We need to start owning shit. Now we know we're not gonna get all blacks on board. We fucking know that shit. We got multi-millionaires, we got billionaires and all this old type shit, and they ain't doing shit for the fucking black community, cuz. I got my babies here in my house. And like I said, some of the shit that I was doing, you know what I mean, walking with the nation, walking with the Panthers, you know what I mean, even trying to unite the Crips and the Bloods here in Oklahoma. Don't you think these Peckerwoods can easily do something to set my ass up and get me sent back to the joint, cuz? But they can easily do that, but still, I still stepped out because I didn't give a fuck about going to jail. I didn't give a fuck about getting murdered or none of that type shit by the enemy. I did that because I want to see something better in our fucking community, man. People. I want to see shit better grow in our community. But I'm sorry to fucking ruffle some feathers, but it's not gonna fucking happen by fucking going out, going with brothers been shot at or murdered or something like that, and talking about getting on a goddamn megaphone and talking about how fucking mad we are, cuz. That shit don't fucking work, man. And I don't know why motherfuckers don't understand this shit, cuz. It takes financial bagging when it comes to a revolution, man. It's about getting some shit that we can call our own and be willing to give our life for something that's physically ours, physically ours. We can't keep on just, I mean, it don't even make no sense, cuz, for people just to be out here just Black Power, woo, 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 and all this. And no one, like, we the only group of people that marches, that march. Nigga get tired of fucking marching, cuz. And like I said, the reason why I'm making this video, because I'm seeing some of these black leaders from these different organizations getting on there talking about how ain't nobody coming out no more. Y'all getting punked and stuff like that. No, it ain't that a nigga being a punk. It ain't about a nigga not giving a fuck no more. It's just not we doing the same shit. We go out there in the streets, we fucking go out there and everybody see us, and then after fucking that, we go back fucking home and the community is still fucked up, cuz. You don't see no other race of people out there just doing marches and shit. Them other races of people that don't give a fuck about our people, they fucking collecting money and going to buy tangible shit. Businesses, land, homes, shit like that. Only thing we doing is being a bunch of mad ass, angry ass niggas out there in the motherfucking community, cuz. Then after we being these angry ass niggas, then we go right back to our motherfucking houses and the community is still fucked up, man. And like I said, getting on fucking social media, talking about niggas done punked out or niggas done dwindled off. And because niggas like myself, I can only speak for myself personally, but I know I'm not the only one. I've been out here in these streets trying to doing that whole showing up, you know what I mean, suit and bow tie, all black, the selling papers and all that, and there's nothing tangible after that, cuz we go right back fucking home and nothing's fucking happening in the community, cuz. When I look at some of these marches, cuz, some of these gun marches and shit like that, I see thousands of brothers and sisters out there, man. Out there with the guns and all of those shit strapped up and all that. And it's a beautiful sight. It's something beautiful to see. But after they see that and we all go back to our destinations, what the fuck? Well, what do? We gave somebody, we gave our people something to talk about for what, about a month or two? Then after that, it's back to being niggas as usual, cuz. So this is the reason I personally, homie, This is the reason why you don't see me out there doing that shit no more. Because I'm ready to do something financially, man. If you break down, let's say if we just get 100 people, cuz, to do $100. $100. That's $10,000, cuz, in 1 month. Let's say, 1 week or 1 day or whatever. Now, let's say we do this shit for 4 weeks. Every week, just $100. Or every month. We do it every month, just so it don't hurt nobody's pockets, cuz. That's $10,000 in 1 month, my nigga. But of course, we see more than 100 people in these marches and shit. Let's say we got 1,000 brothers and sisters. All of them give $100. $100. That's $100,000, my nigga. 10,000 of us. Come on, you gotta look at it. We got the Black Panther Party, the Anubis, Fred Hampton Gun Club, Geronimo Pratt. So many, cuz. So many of beautiful black brothers and sisters. But I'm sorry to tell y'all, disappoint y'all. But we can be deep as a motherfucker, going out to whatever places. But once we leave, like, look, we was in Natchez, Mississippi. What changed in Natchez, Mississippi, man? Now, if we'd have went out there and just bought up a shitload of land and had to go hold that shit down, now that's a whole different story. Now we starting to build. Like I said, I want to give props to Farrakhan Muhammad and Brother Ben X. They actually building a small community. They doing something. They building. We can do the same goddamn thing, cuz. And then be willing. See, that's something that'll make a motherfucker get up and go to work, get up something and go, get your business going, because you want to hurry up and give that money to a cause that's tangible. You'll hurry up and go get that money because you giving that money to, if you don't see the end of the promised land, at least your babies will, man. At least your fucking babies will. 10,000 brothers and sisters. I mean, I just named off of just a few people, a few clubs and shit like that. Now just think of all those people was to come together with $100. The minimum, $100. 10,000 of us, that's a meal ticket, homie. We come back that next month with the same $100. That's $2 million. You know how much fucking land we can buy with that shit, cuz? You know how much fucking land, and hell, we can even pay for our own motherfucking army guard type shit that can guard the premises. Where if somebody, like, let's say myself, let's say we go get some land in Arkansas. Y'all need me to go to Arkansas for a month to help guard the premises, to guard the land, to help build on the land. With that type of money accumulating, we can even have some, if them people got to be away from their family, we can even help pay, help pay them brothers or sisters to go out there and go help raise our people, man. To take care of that land or whatever, homie. And start building houses and shit like that on it. It don't take that much, cuz. It don't, man. And like I said, the reason why I'm even saying this, because it seems like every time I get on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, I'm hearing motherfucking niggas on there like, niggas ain't part of the movement no more. Niggas done dwindled away. Niggas is, because there's nothing fucking tangible, cuz. What are we doing besides not killing each other? But hell, even within the fucking different communities, niggas is getting into it. I mean, as far as the different clubs and different, hell, they even getting into it. So what the hell we not doing that we doing that Crips and Bloods and everybody else ain't fucking doing? Just a gang of angry ass niggas, man. When we literally can bring ourselves out this fucking condition, man. Revolution ain't shit without finance, man. Bottom line, revolution is not a goddamn thing without finances, cuz. I'd have been to so many goddamn gatherings and fucking marches and all that. I mean, so many, cuz. And we still lacking, man. We still lacking. Without financial bagging, the revolution ain't shit, man. Until we start pooling our resources, starting to come together as one united front. Going out to the fucking streets and shit like that is not going to fucking solve the community's problems, man. Bottom fucking line. We say we love our people. We say we want to do more. Then goddamn it, let's do it, man. And I pray that certain leaders in these certain black organizations see this, man. They need to see this because it ain't, I'm saying, it's like always like, it's always people saying that, and I know that I'm probably a part of some of that conversation because they like, well, hell, where's Jihad at? Jihad right now is focusing on this household right here that I got to take care of, man. On them children that I got to raise. But Jihad would literally, if it was something tangible, something that was ours, if we had like I said, some land or something, don't you know how cheap land is in Oklahoma? Land cheap in the motherfucking Oklahoma. Land cheap in the motherfucking Arkansas, Mississippi. But I would like literally tell my family, you know what I mean, get my family instructions on how to hold the house down while I go to Mississippi, Arkansas, Georgia, whatever. If we go start to go buy some land and we starting to build on it, I will go. Because that's worth, because like I said, if by me going to gun marches and shit like that, if the Peck was wanting to get on some bullshit and just say, well, lock this nigga back up, he on parole anyway, just come up with some shit to lock this nigga up. Who the fuck gonna take care of mine, cuz, when I'm gone, cuz? We ain't got no money. We ain't got no money bagging us. So once I get locked up for Black Power and all this, who the fuck gonna take care of mine, cuz? Answer me that, man. Somebody give me an answer on that. Like I said, cuz, if I'm going to give my life for the movement, if I'm going to give my life for this movement, God damn it, let it be for something real, cuz. I don't mind getting murdered if it's for a community, for our community that we built from the ground up. I don't mind giving my life for that, cuz. That's an honorable death, my nigga. I don't mind killing a motherfucker for holding down and protecting our community because we done bought this with our hard-earned money and we got out there doing our physical labor, building this shit up. I don't mind killing for that. I don't mind going to prison if it's for something that's tangible, cuz. But I fucking refuse, cuz. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. Because I know that I'm a Black Power soldier. I know this, nigga. And anybody who know me know this. Ain't shit pussy about me. I love these black organizations, man. But the only thing we fucking doing is talking, man. That's all the fuck we doing. Look at the brothers they got locked up now. Brother Prince Muhammad, Najee. Peckerwoods done got that brother. You even go to other brother Ozone. our other brother, brother Jam Master, Grammy. I said Jam Master, Grandmaster Jay. If we was to put this money in, just like I said, $100 a month from all these fucking different clubs, different organizations, different black, just $100 fucking dollars, cuz. Then them people would have had the best motherfucking lawyers on the goddamn planet, man. Not saying they would have got full justice, because we not gonna get justice in this white man's government, man. I'm sorry to fucking bust your bubble on that. But with the type of money that we can bring in with just the simple, I'm talking about just the simple, the Panthers, all these gun clubs, even with the nation, Israelites, but everybody got differences and shit like that. So when niggas got differences and shit like that, that's why the fuck we not doing nothing, man. Don't you know it's different sections of Jews? It's different sections of Mexicans. It's different sections of Italians and all this old type shit. But they come together on one united fucking front, cuz, and they fucking buy. And they even if they got differences, they still do they still making a future for their fucking children, cuz. Only thing we fucking doing is being out in the streets fucking with guns and shit, mad at the world, homie. I'm talking about literally, niggas. Since I got out of prison, I got out the penitentiary, man. I've been in the streets with the community since 2007, homie. I got out the penitentiary in 2004. Within about 2007, I'm in the community. But nobody, cuz it seems like nobody is seeing the simple shit. It's a simple, like Elijah left the blueprint when he left us. Do for self, man. Be your own, do for self, cuz. We not gonna get no fucking word, man, just by being in the streets fucking with our guns, or with even with the whole shooting bow ties and stuff like that, the Israelite brothers out there. Nigga, if we not getting no money together and buying no goddamn land, and fuck the differences, man, because we all can agree on one thing, that we want our children to have a fucking future, man. So I'm asking y'all, man. I'm asking my people, cuz y'all can say that, oh, he just on the internet, oh, he just a YouTube nigga. He ain't really with the struggle. What the fuck ever, nigga. Here go my motherfucking, here go my email right there. Here go my Gmail right there. Can I get some people to hit that Gmail and be like, I'm willing to give that $100? Just say you willing to do it. Let me get 10,000 signatures on this Gmail right here, man. 10,000 signatures, $100. $100. That's a meal ticket, man. We do the same shit next month. That's 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, and so forth, cuz then we can start building a community for our people, cuz it's not fucking hard, man. It's not fucking hard, man. This is not rocket science, man. If we ain't got no money, cuz if we not talking about putting no money together, cuz talking about buying some shit that's tangible for our people, if we're not talking about, then what the fuck are we out here doing it for, cuz? Just to show up in the motherfucking city or state? Just to say that we was there? That ain't doing shit, cuz. And then when a motherfucker fall back, like, well, shit, I mean, I can go to over here and do a march with them, or over here and do a stance with them, but then I go home and then what we got? We got a plan for the next stance, next march, or some shit like that. That shit ain't working, cuz. And all race of people is the only motherfuckers that do this shit. We need to stand for something, man. We gonna stand for something. God damn it, let's put our money where our mouth is, man. I got my $100 right now. I got more than that, nigga. But I'm just saying simply, if we get 100 brothers with $100, $10,000. 1,000 brothers with $100, $10,000. 1,000 brothers, I think I said what 10,000? Yeah, no, 1,000 brothers with $100, that's $100,000, cuz 10,000 of us, just $100. That's a meal ticket, cuz. You know how much fucking land, cuz, that we can get with that? Fuck it, put me in charge of the goddamn money, nigga. If I fuck the money off or do something I ain't supposed to do with it, nigga, I'm saying it publicly on motherfucking YouTube. You can take my fucking life, nigga. That's how serious I am with it, nigga. Put me in charge of collecting the money. I'm just asking for the help to who to go talk to go, who do I talk to about buying land? Who do I talk to about getting the shit that we need to start building fucking black communities, man? When the fuck we gonna understand? What the fuck is so hard about this? And then you get mad at niggas like myself because we don't want to go to another fucking march. Nigga, no, nigga. That's why I say get at me, nigga, when it's time to go build something and it's time to go protect what we build. I'll be willing to give my life for something that I can say that's ours. I'll be willing to give my life or take a life for something that's ours. I'll be willing to sacrifice me being on this planet with my children and my family. I'm willing to do that for something that's tangible, something that's ours, something that we can call our fucking own, cuz. Because what happened to Brother Najee, if that would have happened to me, where they was at, I think in Kentucky, nigga, they would have violated my parole. And who would have took care of my family, cuz? Who? Put in the fucking comments. I'm like, no, I would have took care of your whole family. Nigga, it's not gonna happen, nigga. Hell, anything can happen. If I'm out doing the march with somebody, them motherfuckers might just say just because I'm in a vicinity or some shit like that. Them motherfuckers can violate a nigga parole, lock a nigga up, give a nigga some time on top of time. Who the fuck is gonna come take care of mine, my nigga? We know how these punk ass Peckerwoods get down, man. Who the fuck gonna take care of mine? But like I said, I'm willing to go through all that. I'm willing to kill, die, go to prison for something that's tangible. Something that's tangible. Nigga, blow a whole motherfucker's noodles out if I know that if we out in our community, we building it up, and some motherfucking redneck Billy motherfuckers come over there with some bullshit. Nigga, I promise to God, nigga, I'll be with the shit. And no, I ain't been in no military. I hear that shit too. Y'all ain't been in no military. Y'all don't know what being militant is. Nigga, whatever, nigga. Have you been chased by nigga? Have you been chased by niggas trying to gun you down with a chopper, nigga? Have you had to, you know what I mean, go wake up in the morning, go lurking for your enemy and shit like that? Probably not, nigga. Them motherfucking wars and shit ain't no different than the wars here in the hells of North America, nigga. Bullets is bullets, motherfucker. Death is death, nigga. It don't matter where the fuck you get killed at, nigga. I just don't understand, cuz. You want us out there marching, showing up in different states and shit, but nigga, for what, cuz? You see how they trying to get on some bullshit. Like I said, look how they did Najee, Ozone, and Grandmaster Jay, cuz. Got them on some bullshit, nigga. And we still don't own shit. We still gotta scramble for money to get them lawyers and shit like that. when we can literally take care of the situation with simple finances, cuz, and money that ain't gonna hurt our goddamn pockets, man. And since I've been amongst, I can't lie. Well, since I've been amongst, the different black organizations, gun clubs, Panther parties, and then other organizations, everybody got something to say about the Nation of Islam. They got a farm though. They got schools. They have they building small communities now. Everybody got something to say about Dr. Umar. At least you can walk in his fucking building where he's building his school. Now just think if all of us would have came together, brother Umar, he would have been had that fucking school put up. But every time, hey man, this been 3 years and 4 years, he still ain't got the school, nigga, because we ain't help him. Just like these other motherfucking races of people, their community, I guarantee you, if somebody got a project going on, they put in that money. If they take that money and do some bullshit, taking vacations or casinos or some shit like that, then niggas deserve death. Bottom line, nigga. Like I said, I'm willing to take on the responsibility of rounding up the goddamn money. Me personally, nigga. I can't run no goddamn well. I ain't got that much goddamn. I ain't got no running money. But I can gather shit up. All I'm be asking communities to help me find, you know what I'm saying, who know construction, who know this. So I know how to evenly put out the goddamn money. Like I said, 100 brothers, $10,000. 100 brothers and sisters, $100. That's $10,000. Do it next month, 20, 30, 40, and so on. 1,000 brothers and sisters, $100. That's $100,000. 10,000 brothers and sisters, $100. That's a meal ticket, cuz. That's a motherfucking meal ticket, man. Shout out to my brother Jesse, man. Crip homeboy from Denver, man. Shout out, man. And that's what I don't understand, cuz. But I keep on hearing our leaders, cuz. Leaders from different gun clubs, different organizations, they getting on here and saying that niggas is punking out. Niggas is leaving you ain't really with the Black Power movement. You just talking. Well, what the fuck is anybody else doing, cuz? Tell me. Please show me something different, nigga. It don't fucking take much, cuz. It don't take much, man. We not outgunned. We not outnumbered. We just fucking not smart, nigga. Just a gang of mad ass niggas that's out there just doing some marching and all this old bullshit. And I had to say something because like I said, every time I get on Facebook, I keep on hearing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, so I'll be taking some of that shit personal. You goddamn right, because I was in the streets with the Nation. I was in the streets with the Black Panther Party. And before I was with either one of those two, I was in the streets already on the Crip with the Crips and the Bloods, homie. Speaking on police brutality and shit like that. But the Crips, the Bloods, the Nation, the Panthers, everybody, nobody's talking about, God damn it, let's make a call. Make a fucking major call. Hey, you got $100? You got $100? Call, get a list of 10,000. And like I said, that's the minimum. That's the minimum. $100 ain't gonna hurt nobody's goddamn pockets, cuz. That's the fucking minimum. Let's make a call and then let's round up this money and then let's go buy some fucking land, cuz, and let's start building on this shit. The blueprint is right there, my nigga. The blueprint is fucking right there, cuz. But you niggas get mad because a nigga not, because I don't want to get an all black And I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing little comments even with the brothers from the nation. You know what I mean? For as when I step down, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know if they talking to me personally, but I'm taking it personal. So I'm giving you a reason why I'm not doing a lot of shit that I used to do, because I don't see no tangibles in the shit. We need tangibles. Like I said, we make an appearance. After we make an appearance and we leave, when we leave from wherever we at, the neighborhood is still fucked up. I seen so many black soldiers, brothers and sisters that was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm talking about thick. Came out there thick. There ain't no properties and shit bought when everybody left. Tulsa was still Tulsa. Tulsa was still Tulsa, cuz. I know this because I'm from Oklahoma. Nothing fucking changed. Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah, the momentum was high in the motherfucker for about 2 months. You know why? It died off so quick? Because when everybody left, it was nothing there. Now, all those people that I seen in Tulsa, and I know it was thousands. I gotta say, at least 1,000 people that was there. If all those 1,000 people left $100, they could have bought hundreds of acres of land in Tulsa, Oklahoma, or the surrounding area. Still putting in that other 100, so now we're gonna start building on it. Like I said, nigga, I'm not speaking down on nothing that black people's doing. I'm just spitting fucking reality, my nigga. And I don't bite my fucking tongue when I speak. I love the Nation of Islam. I love the Israelites. I love the Black Panther Party. I love the Anubis Gun Club, Huey P. Newton Gun Club, Fred Hampton. I love y'all brothers, Geronimo Pratt. I love you brothers, man, and sisters, man. I'm just saying, when the fuck can we start to do more? Let's get something tangible and hold that shit down. Because other motherfuckers can be out there with their guns and shit like that. Nigga, I promise to God, nigga, I'm with all the smoke. When it's holding down for our community, oh yeah, nigga, I'm with all that shit. I'm not scared of death, nigga. I'm not scared of prison, nigga. Damn sure ain't scared to pop a motherfucking melon. Ain't scared of none of that shit. But goddamn it, give me a reason to do it. So if I die, my children got something they can call their own. If I die, my children got something that's tangible when I go. If I go to jail for the rest of my life for the black liberation, God damn it, where is my? That's all I'm saying, cuz that's the only point. That's the biggest point that I'm making, cuz. If I'm willing to give my life and take a life for the liberation of the black nation, god damn, man, at least have something for my children, cuz, to go to. It don't take that much, man. It don't take that much, and it ain't that fucking hard, cuz. Like I said, just the minimum. And I said this in past podcasts, man. Podcasts. The minimum is $100, homie. Let's gather up 10,000 people that's willing to give, that can commit to $100 a month, cuz. That's $1 million a month, cuz. With that type of money, we can have something that we can call our fucking own. And when we get that money, that we get that community that we can call our own, then you can see where niggas nuts are at. Because yeah, you know them Peckerwoods is gonna get on some salty shit once we start making another Black Wall Street, another Rosewood, and other black communities that these Peckerwood motherfuckers burnt down. Then we can see where niggas nuts is really at. Cause we look good, you know, all soldiered up. But when them Peckerwoods come through with that bullshit, we can really see what motherfucking nuts are at. And we can even start testing motherfuckers now on making those calls and saying, hey, bro, you got your 100 this month? You got your 100 this month? You got your 100 this month? Now with a nigga working and y'all know the nigga working, know he ain't going through no struggle and he just blow y'all off, then yeah, that nigga's suspect. That nigga will be suspect. Like, damn, nigga, you can't even, you know what I'm saying? If you're not on the front lines doing this, you can't at least give towards the cause. Now, that's something to be suspicious about when it comes to these niggas. But just because you don't see a brother out there in the goddamn streets doing the fucking marches and fucking speak outs and all of those shit, nigga, that don't mean a motherfucker is less on this black shit than you is, nigga. That don't make you more black militant than me, motherfucker. Anyway, man, like I said, remember, cuz 100 people, $100, $10,000. 1,000 people, $100, $100,000. 10,000 people, $100. That's a meal ticket. I believe I'm doing the math right. You know what I mean? What's up, sister? Seduction dog. So, like I said, you know what I mean. I know this probably get on some ruffle some people's nerves, but I don't give a fuck, cuz. Because, like I said, I'm not finna be out there risking my life. Fucking Peckerwood sniper or some shit come knock me off, and then my family fucked off, or they lock my ass up. I ain't got no legal bagging. You know why? I'm not gonna have none of that shit, cuz. You know fucking why I ain't gonna have that shit? Is because we don't have no fucking money. But anyway, cuz this your man Al Jihad to God, man. Black Power, Crip Life. I'm gonna lay my funky ass down, man. Like, you know, when I seen this, like I said, when I'm seeing these different posts, people talking about you're not black, you dying off from the movement, you being punked out from the movement and all that. I'm not fucking me. Like I said, I'm speaking on me because I'm taking that shit personal, cuz. I'm not punking out or laying down for shit. I'm just saying, goddamn, if I'm gonna give my fucking life for something, if I'm gonna take a life for something, goddamn it, let it be for something that I can see. Bottom line, let it be for something I can fucking see, cuz. Anyway, man, Black Power, Crip Life, man.